Welcome to the daily GW Drupal training video series designed to help you create, manage, and maintain your GW Drupal site on a day-to-day basis. More information about GW Drupal can be found on the Online Strategy website, where additional learning resources and information on web best practices are provided. Today we'll walk through the steps of using the content set content type in GW Drupal to create a repeating sidebar. Content sets are a way for you to group detailed pages and specialized content together in a specific manner. They do not create web pages themselves, rather they create elements that can be added to web pages to provide relevant information or to increase usability. The repeating sidebar content set allows you to feature content, such as a promotional graphic, across a section of your website or throughout your entire website in the sidebar. So keep in mind that if you haven't already, you'll need to first create the content that you would like to feature in your repeating sidebar. To create a repeating sidebar, access the content set content type in one of the following manners. In the upper right-hand corner, hover your cursor over this arrow, then select Add Content. On the list of content types, select Content Set, then change your subtype to Repeating. Additionally, you can hover your cursor over My Workbench, then Create Content, and select Content Set from the list of flyout options. Again, on the next page, select Repeating as your subtype. Wherever you see a red asterisk in GW Drupal, that's indicating that completion of a field is required. I'm going to go ahead and move down to my next required field, which is the title field. Be sure to give your repeating sidebar a title that is easily identifiable, especially if you're creating other pages or elements with similar content or context. You want to be sure that you can find this piece of content later on if you need to search through your database. The on-site content field uses a GW Drupal function known as the node reference. This means that you can begin typing in the name of a piece of content, and Drupal will provide you a list of matching options and you can select the appropriate one. This is also an excellent example of why you should ensure that the titles you create for your content are descriptive enough that you won't be confused later on when you have to search through it. The offsite link and on-site downloads fields are not supported and may be left blank. Use site placement to indicate what sections your repeating sidebar should display on. To display the repeating sidebar site-wide, give it a site placement of home. This will ensure that every page that falls underneath your home page will inherit this repeating sidebar. To display your repeating sidebar only in a particular section, such as your About section or News and Events, give it a site placement for that particular section. If you are ready to publish your repeating sidebar, click the Publishing panel and change the moderation state to Published. Then click the Save button. Now when I navigate to my home page, I can see that my repeating sidebar shows up with the promotion that I selected. And as I navigate throughout my site, I can see that that same promotion shows up in the left sidebar. For more GW Drupal videos and other resources, be sure to visit the Online Strategy website.